Ecuador, officially the Republic of Ecuador, is a sovereign country located in the northwestern region of South America. It is a member of the Andean Community and is organized into 24 provinces on May 24 of 1822. Ecuador, as the southern department of Gran Colombia, proclaimed its independence from Spain in 1830. It left the Confederation to form an independent republic. The name of Ecuador is a simplification of its official name, Republic of Ecuador. It also refers to the equatorial line of the earth that passes very close to the city of Quito and that crosses the national territory from east to west. The flag, together with the coat of arms and the national anthem, is one of the main national symbols of Ecuador. The current flag is composed of three bands of yellow, blue, and red colors. The yellow color represents gold, wild agriculture, and the great natural resource that Ecuador possesses. The color blue represents the Pacific Ocean and the Ecuadorian sky. The red color represents the blood that was spilled throughout the world story in the libertarian struggles. The Ecuadorian nationality is the legal political bond of the people with the state, without prejudice to their belonging to any of the indigenous nationalities that coexist in the plurinational Ecuador. The nationality of Ecuador is called Ecuadorian. Quito, officially San Francisco de Quito, is the capital of the Republic of Ecuador, of the province of Pichincha and the oldest capital in South America. It is the most populous city in Ecuador since the end of 2018, with more than 28 million inhabitants in the urban area and more than 3 million in the entire metropolitan area. Ecuador is a country located in the northwestern part of South America. Ecuador borders Colombia to the north, Peru to the south and east, and the Pacific Ocean to the west. The country has an extension of 283,561 square kilometers. In addition to the continental territory, Ecuador is made up of the Colón archipelago, apart from others close to the continent such as Puna, Santay, and Isla de la Plata. Spanish is the official language of Ecuador. Quechua and Shuar are official languages of intercultural relations. The other ancestral languages are of official use for the indigenous peoples in the areas where they live and the terms established by law. The state will respect and encourage its conservation and use. Spanish is spoken in Ecuador, so saying hello and thank you is no different than in Latin American countries. It just doesn't have a translation and is spelled the same. In agriculture, Ecuador is a leader in the production of bananas. It is the largest producer and exporter. It also has an important production of flowers, cocoa. Other important agricultural products are coffee, rice, potatoes, sugarcane, oil, cattle, pigs, sheep, and fishing stock in livestock. There is also a considerable forestry industry, mainly in the La Sierra region and in the area near the Guayas River, with trees such as eucalyptus, pines, cedars, and balsam. Extractive activities are dominated by oil extraction. The mining of other minerals is not so great, but the production of gold, silver, copper, zinc, and uranium stands out. The official currency of Ecuador is the US dollar. Apart from euros, Peruvian soles, and Colombian pesos, in Ecuador it is very difficult to change foreign currency. In almost every big city there are Western Union branches. The sucre was the legal tender of Ecuador. On January 9, 200, it began to be replaced by the US dollar during the presidency of Jamil megawatt with at an exchange rate of 25,000 sucres per dollar. The sucre was subdivided into 100 cents. Ecuador has several traditions and customs which stand out as a national identity. They have remained over time and has become a cultural heritage. The traditions of Ecuador are generally striking. Their traditions are the Diablada of the Pillaro, Montubio Rodeo, Pauker Raimi, Kazama, the Black Mama, Inti Raimi, Tucumán, Jamur Party, Jora Party, Feast of the Chonta, Killer Raimi, Walk of the Shagara, and Feast of the Crows. Ecuador is considered one of the 17 countries where the greatest biodiversity on the planet is concentrated, and is also the largest country with biodiversity per square kilometers in the world. Most of its fauna and flora live in 26 areas protected by the state. Some tourist sites to visit on vacation is Galapagos Islands, Holy Waters Baths, Yasuni National Park, and Boxes National Park. Ecuadorians are the kind of people who love to celebrate literally everything with brightly colored traditions, exciting festivities, and lovely local food. They are often the biggest event of the year in many communities. Its best known festivals are Inti Raymi, the Black Mama, Carnival, and Jamor Festival. Ecuador cuisine is a varied way of preparing food and drinks made in that country, which is enriched by multiculturalism, contributions from the various regions and climates that make it up. The foods that belong to Ecuador are hornado, fritada, motepata, chocho ceviche, fish soup with onions, and fruits and vegetables are taxo, camu camu, custard apple, red curly lettuce, romaine lettuce, and sweet cucumber. Some animals of Ecuador are Galapagos giant tortoise, pygmy marmoset, pink dolphin, Galapagos penguin, RP eagle, and Galapagos albatross. Ecuador has a minimum wage of $425, which in Colombia will be approximately 1,600,000 Colombian pesos. And Colombia has a minimum wage of 1 million Colombian pesos. Thus, comparing both countries, we can see that Ecuador has a better minimum wage than Colombia. Ecuador borders three states, has 2,385 kilometers of land borders that it shares with Colombia and Peru, and maritime borders in the Pacific, of which it has definite limits of marine and submarine areas with Colombia, Peru, and Costa Rica. Through the Galapagos Islands. Ecuador is an ideal destination to enjoy cultural heritage of humanity, volcanoes, and the widest fauna in all of America. Some tourist attractions are Galapagos Islands, Cotopaxi Volcano, Santay Island, Quitos Historic Center, Guayas River, Misawali River, Ingapirca Ruins, Jumandi Caverns, Devil's Nose, Cloudy Forest, San Rafael Waterfall, Holy Water Baths, Middle of the World Monument, Papayacta Hot Springs, and Podocarpus National Park. The traditional rhythms of Ecuador arise as the product of indigenous, European, and African musical contributions. Music in Ecuador has evolved remarkably over time, and today modern foreign rhythms have been merging with native rhythms, incorporating electronic instruments to the traditional Ecuadorian musical accompaniment, San Juanito or Pasacalle. The rhythms are de Pasillo, de San Juanito, de Pasacalle, de Albazo, and the Yarabi. Some of the most important people of Ecuador is Julio Jaramillo, he is singer. Maria Elisa Camargo, she is actress. Roberto Manrique, he is actor. Danilo Carrera, he is actor. Mireya Cesa, she is actress. Ecuador's climate is dry and does not vary with altitude and region, due to difference in elevation and, to a certain extent, its proximity to Ecuador. Ecuador is influenced by its own geography, as a result of which a temperature gradient is generated from 0 to 26 degrees centigrade annual average temperature. For this reason, there is a close relationship between elevation and temperature. The coastal lowlands in western Ecuador are typically hot with temperatures in the region of 25 degrees centigrade. Coastal areas are affected by ocean currents and are hot and rainy between January and April. Regarding religious affiliation, the data shows that 91.95% of the population affirms having a religion, of which 80.4% belong to the Catholic religion, 11.3% evangelical, and 29% Jehovah's Witness, and the remaining 6.96% belong to the other religions. Catholic churches are found in almost every town square, and Catholic shrines are often seen on mountain tops. Also, you will notice that many of the country's holidays and festivals are unsurprisingly linked with religion.